Hey guys, Romie here. So please like, comment, subscribe if you're a first time viewer, and if you're a returning viewer, thank you, and please like, comment on this video. This is my recap, my review for Basketball Wives Basketball Wives LA, I should say, Season 5, Episode 6. And before I say anything else, Angel Love, she had all rights to being upset with her drink being spiked. I absolutely believe that, because I don't play around with that. Like, I don't drink, but I don't play around with that whole concept of, I just gave you a little extra of this or a little extra of that. No, if you want to see a different side of me, do something like that. Do something like that and let it be something that no, just don't do. No. So, here's the thing. This whole ruckus comes about because Angel is talking to, remember, Malaysia, and is trying to grow Malaysia on, okay, so did you think it was appropriate for you to go and pull up on Angel Brink's, what do you call it? Her launch party, her event, and Malaysia makes it very clear. No, she doesn't. She doesn't think that it was appropriate. Why would she think that that it's appropriate? And she did apologize to Angel Brinks. So then, now we're all trying to figure out, Angel Love, why are you pressing the situation? And then I realized, it's because the alcohol. Aside from her having a personal issue with her feeling like they're doing something to her friend, it's also the alcohol. Because remember, what we find out is Duffy actually spiked her shot. Remember, she thought it was super strong. Duffy spiked her shot with Jackie's liquor, with Jackie's Hennessy. So because of that, that's why Angel Love's been acting, a little bit extra for no reason. There is a reason. She's a little extra tipsy, and this is the same alcohol that messed her up at the party. So I had to keep that in mind this whole time. And at one point it was Malaysia, Brandi, and Duffy all versus Angel Love. And we're all in agreement, like Angel Brinks. I understand that that's not your communication style, and so you're not going to go and maybe interject. But something, at least try to diffuse the situation, because this is partially because of the turnout from your event. So just say something. Even if it is to just be like, okay, hold on, I got this, I got this, thank you, but I got this. But you didn't do anything at that time, so I understand why Angel Love felt a certain way. Brandi was talking because then it was brought up the fact that Brandi had a weird encounter with Angel Love, and even Brandi didn't say anything because she knew it was true with regards to, she didn't treat Angel Love with the utmost respect and kindness because she wasn't feeling Angel Breaks, she wasn't feeling these situation. So Duffy, here's my thing with Duffy. Duffy goes and defends Malaysia because Angel Love was talking over Malaysia, but Duffy does need to understand that her friends are strong women. They don't need help from anyone voicing their opinions. If they really feel a certain way, they will let you know. And so that's why I was a little confused as to why she was interjecting. I get the part where her friend was being overtalked, but then you completely took over the conversation. So that was my thing. But I guess shout out to you because you were doing something that Angel Brinks wasn't doing. That was defending her friend publicly. Because even though she sat down next to Angel Love, still. And so, everyone goes downstairs except for Angel, the two Angels, and they have it out. They start to argue with each other because Angel Love's just like, you didn't have my back. And Angel Brinks is just saying, of course I did. Of course I did. I was right there. I went right next to you. It was like, yeah, but you never said anything. This was all because I wanted to go and defend you, and you didn't even say anything to have my back. And I understand why she's upset, and I feel like we shouldn't discount that. But everyone does handle things differently, so Brandi goes and decides she wants to try and diffuse the situation. So Brandi goes and she wears like a cross between a Snow Buddy / Snow Yeti outfit, just bra and like almost like a Snow Yeti bathing suit. And it was just like, I forgot how Brandi's body looked. It was like, oh, look at that. Look at that. Shout out to Brandi. And of course, she was entertaining her friends. It was like, oh, she's gonna give us a striptease? Is that what's gonna happen? No, it's not gonna happen. Okay. Alright. And now we have Shawnee, Tammy, Jackie, and the two angels. And so Angel Loves makes it be known, I don't understand why is it that you didn't have my back. You know, this arguing back and forth between me and the other ladies is because of your event, and partially it's not your fault, but you're a part of it. So why am I doing all this and you're not even verbally having my back? Tam, he's just like, you know, you didn't really do much of anything, Angel B. So I have to agree with Angel Love. Jackie essentially says the same thing. But then Jackie goes and tries to flip the script how only the way Jackie knows how, and tries to make it about her. It's not about you. It's not about you. She tries to make it all about her. Angel Love's like, I just want to go home. Because Jackie's whole mentality is, oh, when you were saying no one had your back, it was directed towards me. They're like, hello, it was directed towards her real friend, Angel B. Not you. Not you. So why are you getting so aggy about this? Why? Anyway, the two angels, they decide that they leave. It's just not going to work out. And I'm glad that they left because Angel Love was right. You know, I'm in this house with these women. I don't really know them. I just know of them. So who knows what they're going to do in the middle of the night. I can't be bothered. So Tammy, Shawnee, and Jackie leaves. But before they leave, Jackie tries to, again, make it about her. And so Tammy's trying to let it be known, you know, regardless of how it was supposed to turn out, this was some BS because at the end of the day, she was, you know, going in for a friend, and it did feel like a 3-against-1 type of tag team thing. But Jackie comes in and says, well, you know, I'm just so irritated because how is she saying that I didn't have her back? And everyone's just like, dude, this isn't about you. But Tammy also lets it be known to Duffy that it's not necessary for you to go and consistently make your voice be heard regarding your friends. They're strong people, so they don't need someone to interject for them. And the really messed up part is that Jackie, again, still trying to make it about her. It's like, oh, so I'm not a real friend, I'm not a real friend. If that was the case, then no one would be... Tammy and Shawnee have a conversation about the event and how it went. And Tammy's just like, you know, it's interesting because she talked with Jackie, and Jackie is let it be known that Angel B is the one who's actually mad. Angel Love isn't mad anymore. Angel B is the one's mad because she's feeling like, okay, so how are you going to go and tell me that you wish that I was more like them? And again, it was misconstrued because it was very vague the way that Angel Love said it. So it was initially misconstrued. She was just trying to let it be known she wished that Angel B was more vocal and had her back in the way that Duffy and, let's say, Brandi or Duffy and Malaysia had, how they all had each other's backs. And Angel B was just so hurt by that. I'm just like, get over it. Get over it, because we saw what we saw, and we don't need you to jump out of character, but you can diffuse the situation. I understand you're not confrontational like that, but you still, at some point, have to diffuse the situation when it's your friend. And just sitting there and being quiet, even though that won't escalate anything, when it just feels like it's too much, like even just getting her out of there, something. That's what we all learn, like, over time. And of course, Duffy, Malaysia, out moment, because they're all thinking, you know, they had each other's back, it was all well and good. Why is Angel Love constantly saying things, and for what? For what reason? Why is she really interjecting herself into every conversation? And that's why I will say, it's not necessary to have clarity on every single thing, because a lot of the times it has nothing to do with you, and I understand you're doing it maybe more so for your friend, but your friend could do that on her own. And that's my issue. We have all these new, I almost call them sidekicks, but they're the ones bringing the drama, so I can't call them sidekicks. We have all these new friend of a friends who are bringing up most of the drama, and it's unnecessary drama. It's pointless. It's catty. It's very immature. So Jackie talks to Angel B, and she's upset again with Angel Love because she's trying to figure out, if we're really friends, why are you trying to compare me to the other women that you're having an argument with the women that you don't even like? But the whole thing is, that's not what it's about. And then Jackie's trying to say how, yeah, and she was insinuating that I didn't have her back either. Jackie, this is not a flashback. We're not talking about you and Drea. That's not what we're talking about. This is a completely different situation. I feel like Jackie had a flashback to when the whole fight with Drea and Megan. No, this is completely different. This doesn't involve you at all. You were just there as a bystander. Now, Jazz, who is one of Tammy's daughters, she's a rapper. And so, who better to go and introduce her to than to Duffy? Because Duffy is an official DJ. So, she brings her to Duffy, and Duffy wants to hear the music. And so when Duffy hears the music, when I hear the music, I was like, this is actually... It's exactly what we've been hearing on the radio for the past, like, 2.5 years, and it seems like that type of music isn't going to go away anytime soon. So I'm here for it. You know, it was good. And I will say this. It's interesting what they do in the studio, because Jazz's voice, it was actually pretty big. She didn't need the microphone. Her voice was pretty big on its own. I don't know if the microphone was set up to the camera's mics, but I was like, if half of the rappers actually knew how to project their voice like Jazz, maybe they all wouldn't sound like they look. Anyway, so I did like the song. I thought the song was cool. Duffy is excited because it's like, okay, this actually sounds like something that could be on the radio. So I'm going to go and actually put my name behind this. I need to get behind this girl fast, because you never know who can pop off. She's cute. She clearly knows what she's doing, and she has someone behind her who can take her places. And Duffy knows Slim Thug. She knows other people as well, but she has Slim Thug on deck. I'm sure the conversation went, I have this girl who I want to introduce you to if everything goes well and good, because he was ready. So we know that this was already pre-planned. Maybe not to Tammy, but they go and they have Slim Thug. And it was smart also for Duffy to do that, because now she can go and show how serious she is. It's not, okay, we'll have another conversation. No, we're doing this right now. She calls him up, she does a video call, and she introduces him to Jazz, and it's just like, well, the next time we're in Houston, come by so that we can talk. And, Tammy's just like, okay, I can definitely respect the business side of this woman. Now, if she wants to help out with a video, okay. But if she goes and screws over my daughter, no way. No way. I am the momager. No one's going to mess with her. And that's how it's going to be. But I'll let Duffy help out, because this is more traction than we've gotten as of late. Because, it's very hard to break into the industry when you're trying to do it, I guess, the official way, the right way. Or maybe more so the traditional way, instead of just having a viral hit or, things of that nature. Now, the two angels go and they talk. They have a walk in the park. And it's a heated walk in the park. I mean, I'm trying to remember. I don't think here's the problem that I have. Why is it that Angel Breaks has all of this vibrato with her friends, and when she's hurt by her friends? I understand it makes sense because she's genuinely hurt. But I wish that she would also do this towards the people that she doesn't like or has an issue with, because it makes it seem like, okay, you can only be real with your friends. You can only have a real or tough or even confrontational conversation with your friends, but not the other people who have been doing stuff to you, or at least saying stuff about you. And Angel B's whole thing is, she was hurt because she's trying to figure out, why is it that you would compare me to the other ladies that you don't even like, and saying that you want me to act more like them. No, she's trying to let you know again that she was just hurt that you didn't talk. You didn't say anything. And you tried to say, no, you didn't. You didn't say anything. And so she felt very alone. It was three women who of course, are also bigger than her. And Malaysia, I thought it was funny how Malaysia wanted props for not popping off. I'm thinking, you get props for not popping off? But they squash it. Angel Love apologizes. And I appreciate her for doing that, because it's like, that's her real friend. She just wants to say I love her. Sorry for if she made her feel any type of way. But I'm thinking, Angel B, are you kidding me? I understand that you were offended by that, but your friend, and again, this is partially her fault, but you still didn't have her back in the way that she needed at that time. So at least just own up to that and say, and you did, and then you did. So all's well, we're good. We're good, because they both did the mature thing. And that's what I will say about this season. It's hot and cold, but it's actually really realistic. It's really realistic for the people who are actually friends. You have an argument, you have a slight falling out, but you make up in the end. That's what happens in regular friendships. Now, Jackie is talking to Angel Love. They're having a sit down, and Jackie is just trying to say, you know, I have your back. I have your back. Just because I was quiet doesn't mean that I don't have your back. Angel Love has this look up, because first she let it be known that she apologized to Angel, that they're friends again. They're all good. And Jackie, this isn't about you, so we're going to move past that. Jackie invited Duffy. Why did Jackie invite Duffy? Because Jackie wanted them to come together, have a come to Jesus moment, and that didn't happen. What happened instead was, Duffy calls Angel Love basically a video girl, and that you keep interjecting in your friend's business and it's not necessary. I'm thinking you do the same thing, but Angel Love lets it be known, well, guess what, you slept around with the whole basketball team. I forgot which team it is. The team wherever her guy is playing for. You slept with the whole basketball team. Apparently Angel Love can't possibly be in a relationship because she's not with her guy, even though she has a baby with him and all of that. It's like, where's your ring? And Duffy's like, here's the ring. I'm with a very successful sports agent. Those rumors about me are false. It's like, I'm official in the music industry. You're just a video girl. Angel's like, I have multiple degrees and I don't shake my butt or grind anyone in the videos. I am center stage. And she's like, she worked with Kanye West, like real names, real big people. And Duffy's just saying how, you know, I work in the same industry too, and I'm also respected, and I'm also around these people. And what you're not going to do is act like I can't make a few calls to a couple of rappers, and that's it for you. I'm thinking, I hate when people do that. You always make it seem like those people don't have minds of their own. They can decide for themselves if they don't want to work with someone. And it's interesting how, I guess how they edited it, it made it seem like, oh, is there something true to that rumor? Is there something true to this rumor? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. They were going in on each other for 5 days, 50 nights, and Jackie's just like, oh my gosh, what is going on? I did not mean for this to happen. Jackie, here's what I want to know from you. What did you expect to happen when you invite two people who don't like each other, who constantly argue with each other? You've actually thought some resolution was going to occur. When you just sit back and let them say whatever they want to each other. Okay, Jackie. Okay. Yeah, well, okay. Okay. So, is Angel Love a nurse or something? Or studying to be a doctor? What's going on there? Because I appreciate the fact that she's well-rounded. She'll go hop in the video, and then she'll go and save a life. What's wrong with that, Duffy? And Duffy's an official DJ, and she actually knows rappers, and she's respected. Great. Good. Stop boasting about it on both accords. Just let it be known. That's all I have to say about that. Yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, I will be from August 18th to, let's say more so the 27th, there won't be any new reviews. Again, there won't be any new reviews, meaning that for this show it's only next week's video that won't be available until Sunday. So please like, comment, subscribe. Come back next week. but it'll be on Sunday.